Having suffered the indignity of being dropped by Elektra after their third album, Blessing in Disguise, Seattle's metal church have bounced back immediately by signing with Epic Records.
Back home, before we came over here for this 5 weeks, we were in the middle of writing for the fourth record. We've got somewhere between 10 or 12 songs pretty close to done, and a whole bunch of other licks on tapes. And, you know, with the label changes and talking to people and meeting with lawyers and there was a few other personal things involved in a few of our lives that kept us down for a while.
We had a song called Fake Healer, and 3 of the guys, since the album came out, ended up in the hospital. So it was like a jinx on us.
Yeah.
I had a hernia. I busted a gut.
I had my appendix out.
You blew a bowel.
But the winner of the major disease of the metal church here, Mr. Kirk Harrington.
Thank you. Well, I came down with diabetes, so I spent a few weeks in the hospital, and it was a serious wobbler. So, but everything's okay now. I'm not dead. Like a few fans asked us, how's the new drummer, you know? And we told him this is in Germany, we told him 4 times that there is no new drummer, he's okay. And I was standing right next to the guy that was asking
him, how's the new drummer?
And well, we heard he's never gonna play again, he's dead, or he's dying. But no, everything's fine now, and we're all well, and we're gonna go on from here now. I mean, through all the ups and downs and everything this band has been through, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna take a heck of a lot to knock this band out of commission. I don't think anything can. And we'll take anything on and conquer it, or persevere, you know, so.
With the new record deal and things stable as they are, I think that there's nothing going to stop us, right?
Thing is, we don't just sit down and analyze what we're doing. I mean, it flows, it's natural, it comes from the heart. We feel a lot of our grooves and songs come from the heart. We don't sit down and go, okay, let's analyze this, let's do this. Of course you want to have the best material possible, but you just let things flow. You know, it's not like, well, let's go in this direction, let's go there, let's form it into this. It just happens. So I don't know, we play a lot every day, so I hope we're progressing. We don't want to rush anything with the new label and the, you know, personnel changes now. The band's really secure. Everything's going well. We all feel comfortable. We don't want to be rushing anything. We just want to have a good product. So that's basically what we're trying to concentrate on.
Very good, Jeff.
That's definitely what's different about this time. We want more than an album so that we can pick the best from that and make the best album possible. Yes, Kurt Vanderhoof still works with us, but not as much nearly as he did on the last record.
Well, he's still a mate of ours.
Yes. There were always those bands in Seattle. One advantage we have is it rains 350 days out of 365. So everybody has nothing to do but stay inside their garage and play. I think that has a lot to do with why there's a lot of good bands coming out of Seattle. Back in 1984, when this big uprising of underground thrash was coming up, and all these independent labels were signing tons and tons of bands. It doesn't matter who, you know, what their quality of music was like or anything. It's just like everybody and their sister and brother got a record deal. I kind of thought back then that it was probably going to fizzle out here in a few years. And I think what they've done is they've flooded the market with, excuse me, but a lot of crap. And, you know, we've been dealt a lot of bad cards. But, like, you don't just give up, you know? I mean, you go on. So we're trying to get the band in the best shape it's ever been in, which I believe it is, and I'm sure the guys believe as well. And we're going to go on from here, you know? I mean, you don't look back, you look forward.
Maybe. No. Yes.
Oh, come on, let's carry on. Another question?
1, 2, 3.